all empathic, sensitive souls. It is Monday, the start of another glorious week. How did last week go with our cheerleading? Practicing our self-talk, practicing gratitude, setting goals and celebrating them, doing our self-care routine. Did we accomplish any of that? I had the week off of work and I had some goals set. I didn't make as many of them as I wanted to, but I incorporated a lot of self-care. I incorporated downtime. I incorporated hanging out with family. I incorporated taking care of myself. I started reading a book. I didn't get very far, but I'm taking it to work with me to read during my lunch break. So I'm going to try to continue to incorporate shifting my mind out of work and away from work during my breaks so I get downtime. So I'm going to practice that this week. Now what we're talking about this week is mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness is hard for me, so is meditation. My brain doesn't stop. It's ridiculous. I have to have a guided meditation if I'm really going to try to meditate. And half the time my mind wanders and I have to keep coming back to it. But to be mindful, how do we do that? Well, I have to do deep breathing. And I have to try to focus my mind on the breath going in and out. It helps try to focus, to center, to ground me. A lot of people do yoga. I can't do yoga. Yoga, I don't know what it is about yoga, but I've never been able to get the hang of it. But some people are very good at it. And I do practice at night meditation, or I'll listen to, especially if I'm at work, classical music. To me, classical music is relaxing and mind expanding, I guess. Another coworker of mine, she listens to heavy metal. I don't know how she can concentrate, but for her, that's what quiets her mind down and allows her to concentrate. Everybody has their own thing. The other thing we need to practice, or should practice, or could practice, is stress management. Learn how to deep breathe, count your breaths. And there's nothing wrong with feeling the anxiety, but if the anxiety isn't going to help you in the next 10 minutes, and it's just going to ramp up into a full-blown panic attack, especially if you're at work, trying to lessen that anxiety so you can make it through the day, deep breathing works great. A lot of times, visualizing where you're at, my feet are on the floor, I'm sitting in my chair, I can feel, tap your desk, I can feel my desk, I can feel my elbows hitting the back of the chair, or I can feel my behind in the chair, and tap the ground with your feet to bring yourself to the present. Just to feel your body, tap on your knee or clap your hand, something to focus you on the here and the now in the moment. A lot of people do visualizing, tightening, and then relaxing their muscles. And that focuses you on the here and the now, the moment. I have to tighten my shoulders and I have to release them. And you blow in and out and you count your breaths, and next thing you know, you're physically relaxing. And when you can physically relax, your mental knots start to unwind and that anxiety starts to lessen. Now, there's times where there is nothing wrong with feeling the anxiety. There is nothing wrong with allowing yourself to feel the emotions. But when you do that, you need to work on the emotions. You need to work out, why am I angry? Why am I feeling this way? Why am I, getting short of breath and right? And to try to change the energy around those emotions. I have noticed the more I do that, the more I work on the emotions, the less it happens, the less times I'm ramped up, less often it occurs. And for me, that's a huge win. Something to think about. It is Monday, it's the start of a beautiful week. We may have had rain, we may be getting rain, or it may be raining now. It wasn't when I just looked out the window. But rain seems to be the constant theme this month. It's a first time, second time. Normally, because I live in a river valley, I live in sand, and my lawn usually goes dry and brown and crackly, and it's green and gorgeous, and it was just mowed the other day. Who knew? But practicing gratitude, practicing being your own cheerleader, practicing self-care, writing some goals and celebrating whatever part of the goal you did. And it's not like the goal's not going to be there tomorrow. You just work on it at a different time frame, and that's okay. Celebrate what you have accomplished. And practice mindfulness and some meditation. I have to listen to guided, and that works. Some people can just sit and zen out, and I don't have that ability. Practice it, try it, let me know how it goes. I'm curious how it works, or what you do to be your own cheerleader. Keep me posted, put it in the comments. I will get back to you. Have a fantastic week. I will check back in on Wednesday to see how the week is progressing along. Bye for now, everyone.